Arkady Babchenko himself appeared at the press conference in the headquarters of the Ukrainian Secret Services building, which is behind me, and he explained himself how he had agreed to take part in a special operation by the Secret Services, which was planned and prepared over 2 months. He said that he knew about it from 1 month ago. The Secret Services said that they had obtained information that somebody was planning to kill Arkady Babchenko, which was a credible threat, seeing as he is a journalist who had received death threats in Russia, who had fled Russia because he feared about these threats and fled to Ukraine, and they decided to fake his death in order to catch the culprit. And that is what they claim to have done. They said that they have arrested a man earlier today. Arkady Babchenko explained, whilst apologizing to his wife, even she was not in on the plot, that the way he saw it, there was no other way to make sure that this plot would succeed. Nobody was allowed to be in on it, and they had to allow the fake death to go ahead and didn't hold a press conference until this afternoon. So it was last night that he was allegedly killed, in order to see what the Russian reaction would be and in order that the culprits would think that this hit had been a success.
Well, I can't imagine what his poor wife was going through and what she must have been feeling. Well, these developments in just the last hour or so, yes, I know, left us absolutely gobsmacked. What sort of reaction have you been hearing there?
Well, somebody wittily quipped on Twitter he's going to wish he was dead when he gets home. More seriously, the immediate reaction among all Arkady's friends and the community of journalists generally in Kiev is one of great relief, and people are laughing and joking about it. But at the same time, I don't know, when the dust settles on this, whether everybody is going to think that it was a good idea. Clearly, the Ukrainian Secret Services and Babchenko himself think that by catching this alleged culprit, they have really proven that Russia is planning these kinds of operations, that the Russian Secret Services in Ukraine, but not only in Ukraine, do carry out these kinds of operations. But will Russia accept this proof? Probably not. Will the international community accept this proof? Will it prove to be that absolutely certain that the Ukrainian Secret Services didn't fake the whole thing? That's another matter. And so now the Russians have got the possibility to say, look, these Ukrainians are prepared to go to such lengths in order to say that we're the bad guys, and nevertheless we don't accept the proof. So, I mean, it remains to be seen really how this will pan out and whether or not in the long run people are going to think that this was a good idea. But at the moment, of course, there's just a feeling of immense relief that Arkady is still alive.